Are you single?
Yeah.
You're single? Why?
It's so funny because I was taking a shower this morning and I was like, "Why? She's gonna ask why I'm
You
single."
got to, because you're giving dating advice.
Yeah.
I had Stefan Speaks on here. And
Really?
he's the relationship guru.
Mm-hmm.
But he's single.
He's single.
I'm like, come on, man. Well, what's going on here? Teach us something. What's happening?
Yeah.
What are we missing?
I don't want to put it on the guys, so I always like look into myself, trying to see like what am I missing, why it's not happening, and I feel like I'm very like career oriented, so that's one thing.
Focus is not there. You focused on your career.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then when I do date, I feel like some of the type of guys I go for probably is not the type of guys that's gonna want a relationship. So
what type of guys you go for? Rich guys?
Not rich, but people who have stuff going on. So.
Okay, so just describe the type of guys you go for, just so we know, so we might find you one of these entrepreneurs. I'm telling you, my followers is not like yours.
Yeah.
These are straight business dudes.
Yeah.
No, but
I have some businesses. Stop talking bad
I'm not
about
talking
my
bad.
people.
I'm not saying bad. It's just different. There's nothing wrong with it. I like your followers. They're cool for that type of situation.
Yeah. So I feel I want something like very attainable, but it looks like it's not actually. I want somebody that is nice, supportive, have like something going on for himself, like sometimes doesn't have to be like so much of a career, but like you have a goal that you're trying to do, and attractive. Why not? Yeah. But I know like the more I add, the more it's getting like
yeah. You got a long list.
Yes, it's not that long, and for what I ask, it's not that much.
I think it. I mean,
nice having a goal in life and being attractive is something hard.
Having a goal in life, though, is so vague. Like, yeah, I want to be able to walk from here to like Cold Stone.
And you know what I mean, like by having something.
A financial goal, a career goal. That's what you're talking about specifically.
Yeah.
All right, so you wouldn't date an older guy than like who's retired.
No, because I still want someone like around my age. I don't want somebody like old. No.
Okay. Well, we'll skip past that, and we'll go directly to. Well, we'll skip past that and go to. All right. So, how does a person be able to give relationship advice that's not in a relationship? Just explain that to me.
I've been in relationships.
Longest one.
4 years.
That's not that long. Come on.
How is it not that long?
4 years?
That's a long time.
I will tell you this. Who do you give advice to? People who are not in relationships or people who are in relationships already?
It depends. Kind of both, but mostly people who are trying to get a girl.
Right. So your experience pretty much goes to about 4 years long. So you can't teach nobody long-term game.
I don't agree with you.
You wanna know why? So me in particular, I normally speak based off of currently. So if I tell you my experience and what I've been through, and I've never cheated on a girl before. Any relationship I've been, never cheated, right? I've always been faithful. I'm a good boyfriend, whatever. I call myself romantic, whatever. But I would say I would never cheat. But I've never been in a relationship for 15 years. So I don't know if by year 15, I'm like, that monkey on my back might not grow and just beat on his chest and I might have to step out. Or, so I wouldn't tell nobody that I would never cheat because I might be in a situation where that might be the course of action that's smart versus leaving my situation completely. Is that weird to say?
Is that smart to go cheat? That's what you said?
I said, no, it's not smart to leave the situation versus just cheat.
So you would cheat?
I didn't say that. I said I don't know if I would. I had never been in a relationship for 15 years. The longest I've been in a relationship for 5 years.
I mean, I don't feel like you have to be in a situation to be able to understand it.
No, I don't think that's true either. But I'm just saying, like, how can you relate to something that you've never been through? Like, you might say, I've been in a relationship for 15 years. And you'll be like, oh, yeah, I know what you're going through. You can't say that. You got to be like, well, just thug it out.
I mean, but you've been dating for more than 15 years.
But not one person. That's the advice. That's what we're talking about, like a monogamous one-person relationship, right? That's what you're trying to advise.
It depends what you're looking for. I'm not just giving advice to guys who want a relationship. I'm giving advice to guys who just want to hit.
Really? So give us advice then. That changes the whole entire
advice. No.
No, give us advice. Tell this camera here if this is a guy, tell him some advice for him to be able to hit a chick. Give us a game.
It depends on what type of girl you're going for.
All right, give us a whole scenario, the type of girl that you think that you can help somebody get, just to hit.
Okay, so if you yourself have a good situation, it's easy. And then if you go for the type of girls that are looking for a man to take care of them, she's kind of like a gold digger. Like that's just easy. You take her out and it's
okay. Wait, how we even get this girl? Like we got to start from getting the person.
Getting the girl. Is it in person? Is it online?
Yeah. All right. Let's do online then. Let's make it easy. Teach us how to get a girl online, on Instagram.
Okay.
Step 1: identify the subject. We found her. Then what?
How is your social media? How is it looking?
All right. So, how's the person's social media?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say the person has about 1,500 followers.
Okay.
That matters, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so teach us what to do. What we got to get to? What number we got to be at?
And you got to have a little more. I mean, because a lot of girls are not going to respond if you're
Okay, so teach us 2 ways. All right, high following, low following. Low following, teach us how to get the girl. It got to be a way.
It's going to be hard unless you're good looking and you got something going on and we can see that you have something going on from the Instagram.
Okay.
If not, it's going to be tough.
So
or maybe you're good looking and...
Okay.
But just by talking, usually it's going to be tough.
All right, let's just say he's good looking, he's got low followers. What does he say? That doesn't just work on itself.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what we do next?
You got to be creative. You can't just say, hi, you're beautiful. You can't say shit like that. You got to come with something like witty. Or say something about a picture that she posted, maybe like, you're going to ask a question.
What's worked on you? That's because I don't know if you can help the guys with this.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might need to help them. But you tell them like what has worked on you on Instagram.
Instagram don't work.
You never date nobody from Instagram before?
No.
So everybody who date meet in person.
Mm-hmm. Or a friend of a friend.
Ah, okay. Well, see, this would be my expertise. You feel me? Because I'm experienced in this department.
Oh, you be sliding in DMs?
Yeah, I slide in DMs most of the time. Look, I'm working all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go out much. I'm not a clubber, so I don't go out. I meet people out sometimes. I put a chick at the where a chick was at, Sean? Not too long ago. Nail salon. Yeah.
Okay.
So every now and again I gotta talk to somebody in person, but I slide in a DM or two. So let me give the fella some advice. Do you mind?
Yeah. Go for it.
So few ways. You got a low following. It doesn't matter if you got a low or high following. It does make it easier if you got a high following, of course. Blue check, of course, it's going to slide you up higher in their DMs and everything, and in their comments. But we don't want to be showing ourselves, all right? So what you got to do is you got to be incognito and go to an old picture. This still works. You go to an old picture, you really can like 5 in a row. Like 5 in a row, go to an old picture that nobody ain't getting no traction on, and then leave a comment down there. Be real subtle. You don't got to say nothing crazy. Say something simple as, I'm a fan. So now they done seen, they're going to come look at you because you liked enough pictures. And if your profile is lit, like she's saying, like if you're a handsome cat or you got something going on, you good. They're going to respond if they ready to rock. They're going to follow you back. You're going to know. It don't matter if you follow her or not. They're going to follow you back. And then, they're going to like your comment. If they like the I'm a fan comment, they saw you, dog. It worked. Now, this is my advice to anybody. Don't matter if you're following high or low. Most people going to send a DM message. What you got to do is send an audio message. You're going to go in there and you're going to say, I am not even the DM type of dude, but I had to say what's up.
That's corny.
And then you say,
no.
And then you say, I had to say what's up. And then they going to listen to the voice message and they going to respond to it. And you in the bag, my boy. I just helped you just save a bundle by switching your car insurance to Geico. But anyway, so that
wouldn't work.
Yes, it will work.
Okay, what type of girl we're talking to?
Any type, any girl,
Nah,
whoever this girl that this person wanted, it will work on.
Yeah, she gotta want you.
Exactly.
So it doesn't really matter what you're gonna say, but like the fact that I'm probably like, for example, me, I'm probably not gonna see your comment. I'm not gonna see.
No, you're gonna see it.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you is. If he like all your pictures in a row,
that's weird.
He gonna like 5. No. I just said 5. You see how I gave
5
a specific number?
No.
5 and then a comment is good. If you do like all of her pictures, you been there treading on stalker. So hit them with a quick 5, and then and then also timing is important. Timing is important. So you want to get up mad early and hit her like 4 or 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning at the latest, because that's gonna be the first thing. It's not gonna be nobody else up commenting. So you hit 5, and then you slide the I'm a fan. And then after she liked the joint, then you can hit her with the DM. Look, I'm not even going fraud. You gotta be smooth with the talk game if you're gonna do the voice note. If you can't talk well, you sound like a nerd. Don't go for the voice note. Just shoot her with a message. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the type of chick she is. If she only fans vibes, you don't gotta really be too raw. But if she conservative, you gotta actually hit her with something that has nothing to do with how good she look, and then you'll be good. That's facts. That's good. That's good advice. That's better than your advice. You like, oh, she got if she's got something going on. Well, you got to appease the people. Like most people don't got nothing going on.
I don't think that would work.
It does work daily.
What type of?
I can assure you.
Okay, what does she has a following?
Following, it don't matter if it's 1 million followers. It don't matter. Sean, do it matter? 1,000,000, 100,000, 1,500. Private page, it works. Doesn't matter. That was solid advice. But, let's just go to your other relationship advice. Okay, so how would you give advice to a guy to approach a woman in person? I'm just trying to highlight your expertise, your relationship expertise.
In person, I would say use the environment. Like wherever you are, just come up to her and talk about what's going on around. Like if it's at a restaurant and it's taking a minute, like, to get your food, you can be like, yo, they're taking forever today. Like, what's going on? Do you come here often? Like, so you talk to her, but it's not so much about her. It's more about what's going on.
Okay.
And then you can start talking, and then hopefully you know how to have a conversation. And then it just flows. So she don't feel like you're trying to approach her. You're just making conversation, really.
Okay.
You like that one?
I like
I did okay on that one.
It was solid. It was solid.